Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Sniper Elite 3. I always want to say V3, I can't stop myself. So we're going to continue our game here. We're 5% of the way through the campaign. We got a long way to go. We're going to continue our game and we're going to play on the Sniper Elite difficulty.
But my work had drawn the attention of British naval intelligence. They've been following one of Hitler's proteges sent to Africa. A ruthless advocate of...
Wait, we already watched this. I apologize. We don't need to see that all over again. Alright, give me 1 second here to set this up. I just want to make sure the volume's good. It was a little bit quiet in the last episode. I've cranked it up by 50% here, so hopefully it'll be doable. Now, as for our loadout, we will adjust this ever so slightly. I think that I will roll with the new sniper rifle, the Carcano. Everything else I think is fine. We already went through this. I want to stick with the well rod. Because it's a silenced pistol, which helps me get out of some, jams where I want to be stealthy, but end up being a little bit unstealthy as a result of being kind of an idiot. So, Gaberoun is actually a pretty difficult mission, in my opinion. Much more difficult than Tobruk. But you'll see that as we get going here. And there's still a little bit of tutorialization here. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to do a little bit better than I did last time. And there's some cool objectives here. There's the ability to, play it really aggressively or really stealthily if you want to. Stealth is obviously kind of the best for us. But anyway. I want to point out, by the way, this is the last episode that we're going to be doing before the game actually comes out, or before its embargo anyway. So I hope you enjoyed, and there will be more after the game actually is out. So we're going to learn something here. There's already, well, we've already learned this, I guess, but via this sound, we can now snipe people very easily. Sometimes the physics engine does get really funny in like a Dark Souls-y kind of way. So when this generator conveniently backfires, that is when we're going to have a really good opportunity to take out some enemies. So we can actually use our binoculars and tag enemies here. So I'm going to look, and, it pays to be, methodical, it pays to be vigilant. We're going to tag as many people as we possibly can. Just take a quick look. Are there any more down there? Enemies can also be alerted by bodies that are discovered. So I think that's it. Let's take out our gun. And we're going to go for this guy first because he's alone. So just wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Perfect opportunity for us to, maybe take a little bit of a brainstem shot there. And that's going to, cause him some serious problems. Pretty much detached his head from his body. And we'll reload. Next shot, we're going to try to take out this dude, ages away. It's going to be a tough shot, theoretically. We'll see. Okay, here we go. This is going to be our chance at greatness. Please tell me that's still covered. It's going to take a long time for that bullet to get there, so it's possible the sound will have stopped by the time it lands, which will alert everybody. Pretty much, I don't think he's going to come out of that one alive, if I had to guess. Alright, the sound was masked there, so let's reload quickly. Next, I kind of want to get... I gotta get this guy, because he's facing this guy, right? So, we'll just zoom in, and hopefully this guy won't get alerted. Oh, it's going, okay. Alright, that's going to be a good one. If you find this kind of stuff laborious, like if you find watching these kill cams laborious, you definitely should not get Sniper Elite 3. Although you can turn them off, this is very much, one of those things that the game's about. So the next time that goes off, I'm going to try to get this guy in the head through the tent. So I don't think our bullet will be affected by the canvas. But we'll wait for the sound. There we go. And we're going to try it. Hey, we got him. Okay, we didn't get a kill cam there.
Something to collect from his corpse.
Beautiful. So now that we've killed him, he was like a high-value target. We have to go down there and search the body. So... enemies will find you based on the noise generated by your shots. This is represented on the relocation bar. The first shot, they kind of discover you. It forces them into cover. The second shot, they will investigate and then eventually attack your position. Okay, good to know. Relocate before they close in by moving away from the destination indicated on the minimap. You can safely shoot again when the relocation bar empties. Good to know. So we should shoot these corpses, or not shoot, but search these corpses. At least the ones that are on the way. We got some extra sniper ammo there, enough to replenish what we lost. We're not going to pick the Luger up. That was my mistake on the last one. Because it's not silenced, so it makes my life way, way more difficult. So our first objective here is going to be to murder... Oh, shit, I didn't realize there was another unit here. It's going to be to murder these 3 officers, and once we kill these officers... Oh, shit. Then we are going to get some information on them, and that'll be good. I think this is the last unit available. I made him suspicious because I was just, you know, sprinting around town like a big old idiot. I hear some German speech, but that's okay. We can maybe sneak by him. I'm not sure if you actually get points for sneaking by enemies the way you do in some other stealth games, but, you know, better not to risk it, I would say. Alright, so I got myself into some trouble in this area. This is where things started to go terribly wrong for me, I think, when I was playing... Oh, crap. Yeah, that was really bad. This is where things started to go terribly wrong for me when I was playing off camera. Are they going to investigate here? I think they're going to investigate here, so I'm going to sneak inside of this. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like ammo. So we're just going to hide in here while we can see him on the radar. It's a little bit cheap, I'll admit. But we're going to hide out here while he kind of investigates. And then after he becomes unsuspicious, we'll maybe try to get the kill. Because every enemy we take out makes our life a little bit easier. So I'm just trying to cheat a little bit with the camera here to see where he is. Okay. He's probably going to get over it pretty soon. Just give it some time. There we go. Or maybe he didn't get over it. Maybe I just lost vision. Yeah, I did. So be methodical here. I'm not the best person in the world at being methodical, but it's an important skill to have. So we'll see what this guy's pattern is, and then we'll probably take him out. If he shouts, he may actually be able to alert his team, or his, you know, the Nazis, basically. So let's just get low. I think I killed him before he actually alerted anybody, which is super lucky. That should not have worked out as well as it did. So we're going to search his corpse. That was very sloppy on my part. Oh, there's another person coming close, so we should actually pick up this body and then throw it the F down here where it's unlikely to be discovered. There, he looks natural. He just looks like he had a long night in his Boy Scout shorts. Draw me like one of your French girls, BJ Blazkowicz. Anyway, let's take out our, you know, the gun the game is named after, more or less. So our first officer, sorry, that we have to kill is like over here, I think. So what we can do is either kill a lot of enemies, which is, as you might expect, slightly problematic, or we can sneak around enemies, which is a little bit easier. So step one for me is going to be tagging. Not in a graffiti style, just in, you know, getting some awareness of enemies. Should have tagged that guy, didn't think about it in time. There's got to be more. I'm just waiting for some movement here. You know, this is not Arma, but it does pay to be a little patient. There's two. And trust me, even though this is going to be a slower way of doing things on the surface, it's actually a lot faster than retrying over and over. Plus, we're getting some achievement progress. So we could tag this car, because we could blow it up. We don't need to, though. Now, what I really want to know is whether or not there's enemies over this ridge. I can't really see. Normally, I think there are, so I'm going to crouch down here. And we'll just move along. Want to get a peek over these rocks a little bit. What are these? These music hints are freaking me out. Because it makes me feel like I'm putting myself in harm's way, which I probably am. But, yeah, our optional objective is to kill this officer 130 meters away from that sniper nest. Which is something I did not do off camera last time. Oh, that guy got alerted. Really, really should learn my lesson there. You know what? Let's quickly try to throw a rock and distract him in like the other direction. Maybe that'll get him? Oh, it did. And then... Okay. So that was pretty lucky. But it got the job done. Those rocks, I'm sure are going to be very abusable. Now we'll sneak up here. I can't remember if there's any enemies in this direction, because I didn't go in this direction in the first place. So I'm going to try to stay low. And this is a long mission, so I may end up breaking this up into two parts. It depends how long it actually ends up being in actuality. But for now, I'm digging the progress that we're making, and certainly this is a lot better than my first time through. Could have hidden that body, but I don't think any of the enemies' patrol paths put them in the midst of that, so I think we're okay. So we'll just make sure we're sneaking effectively here. I want to get a little lower for this part. And we're going to try to silently take out the guy in the sniper's nest. And then if possible, there might be like a generator that we can trigger some sound from. And we can silently kill the general.
My 6 with a trap.
Good to cover my 6 with a trap. Well, we could put a I was going to say a lawn ornament. We can put a landmine down. Maybe we will do that. First things first. Kick or shoot small generators to create sound masking. Okay, please have this body not fall down. Oh, that's like really bad. That's gonna get discovered. We can sabotage this generator though. And that will give us the chance to actually get a shot here. And just wait for the sound. Wait for the sound. Wait for it. It's coming. There we go. That should do it, and it's got a long distance to travel, but I'm pretty sure that we'll not be discovered there. If his body gets discovered, that's a problem, but we can't really do anything about it. Okay, someone is suspicious. Actually, someone is searching. So we have to go down there and search that body, so that's going to be kind of a trip for us. How's that guy going to get up here? Oh, you know what? I think he found his teammate's body. Some more landmines. Not really I'm sorry to say teammate, you know, his ally's body. So we got to go another 99 meters and search. I'm going to see if I can sneak around this guy and possibly take him out with a silent kill. I think I've marked all, or at least most of the enemies in this area. Please don't turn around. It's like that song, don't turn around. I don't want to see your heart breaking, etc., etc. I don't want to see your neck breaking. I'll see it from behind at least. Alright, so again, this is a body we should probably hide. Oh shit, okay. Get low and aim for the head. Maybe he'll think we're just fucking if there's 2 bodies down here. This gun has terrible aim. Or not terrible aim, but terrible range. What if we do that? Oh, that was really not good. Okay, so that rock bounced off of the column. I think I can actually take this guy out. So we're going to do the old classic, you know, like police academy trick here. Oh, it didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, it did not work at all. Seriously? How many times do I have to punch you in the face? Yeah, we deserve to die there, but I'm glad we get to reload our save because I fucked it up. I really thought that I would be able to get the kill there, but that's alright. So we have to kill the sniper again. This is already sabotage, though, so this should work just fine. That's alright, gives me a better chance. Maybe the body won't be discovered this time. Okay, just wait for it. You know the drill. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. And we'll get another kill. Oh, shit. There we go. Hopefully it's still noisy. Otherwise, we've caused ourselves a whole world of hurt there. And got some ribs and maybe like a lung explosion there. I'm not a doctor, though. We've alerted like all the enemies to our presence. All right, lovely. Time to relocate. That seems absolutely correct. Oh, I could have actually sat down there. They've discovered my location, though, so we do have to move. Or they will discover my location, so I should move. We actually should... If no enemies are going to come here, but they will, we should use our sound to actually help us get some more kills. Yeah, like, I think that's actually a really good idea. So let's just hold up for a second. As long as they don't discover me, we'll wait for the sound, and then we'll kill this guy, and then we'll kill the guy behind. Hopefully we can shoot over this explosive barrel. Oh, don't move. Seriously, dude. There we go. Alright, so there's an easy kill. This is not the way I wanted to handle this. I want you to remember that. But it's the way it's going to have to be for now. Try to take you out, too. The guy that's more distant, I don't really care about. This could be a problem. I deviated from my plan because I thought he was coming up here. More landmines. We could place those down. I don't really want to, though. So we're going to get as low as we can. Nice jump there. And then we're going to get ready to shoot this guy in the head when he walks up. That was super lucky. Alright, so let's try to snag a couple more kills here. Again, it pays to be methodical. Try to snag a couple more kills here when the sound goes off. In fact, first, you know, I know we have some time here, but why don't we tag enemies so we can hit them more effectively? More enemies are kind of alerted now. Like this guy. Oh, he's given up. I think. Wait for this. Oh, there we go. Easiest kill, NA. I really wish, and this is a terrible thing to say, but I kind of wish that there was like a, you know, you could see like their faces change as, oh, I want to take binoculars out. Like as the bullet was approaching, if you were shooting them from the front, I wish they were like, oh no, I'm gonna get killed. I think that would be terrible, but you know, this game's kind of about being a guilty pleasure to begin with, along with being a fairly solid game. Okay, there's another one down. This guy didn't even notice. So we'll tag this guy with the binos. And we'll use B instead of escape. This is gonna make searching this corpse way easier. Come on, come on. Let's go for a chest shot this time. You know, right in the sternum. That hurt him a great deal. I probably caused myself to get alerted again. Maybe we should just go for the heads from now on. Yep, because there's another another bout of these guys totally being suspicious. All right, you know what? No more ambition. We're going for headshots only from now on. Oh, these guys are... They know what's up. Please, sound, sound, sound. Oh, it worked! Thank God. So that's going to simplify our problem a little bit. Now all we need to do is shoot the other guy with a silence shot, and that should work. That was a long one. You know, it's not too hard to be accurate in situations like this. Ah, sorry about your face. Oh, that wasn't covered up? I don't buy that for a second. Okay, you know what? Let's try throwing a rock here. Didn't buy it, huh? Alright, very quickly. That'll take this guy out, but they're totally going to discover me. There's only a few guys left, though, so even though I haven't handled this in the stealthiest way possible, I at least made my life relatively easy through the way that I chose to handle this. And also, I could just relocate. That's the other thing. Like, it looks bad right now, and it may be bad. Let's get behind this. But as long as they go up and search for me up there, we can just walk away, and they won't even notice. Theoretically. Here we go. If my theory is correct, they should pretty much just run straight by. Now we know that there's that dude over there searching. So we'll try to take him out, which will make me more discoverable. But we've got to do it, so let's do it. And then we'll go search that corpse and try to move on to the next general. So that was a bit of a roundabout and not super finessey way of actually making that happen, but it got the job done. And now let's move. And I think they're going to be a little bit too far behind the 8-ball to actually catch me here. But I always say that until the bullets actually start landing inside of my body, so... We've searched him. Intel recruitment drive. I'm glad Valen's lackey is out bothering other outposts. Every time I see him, we lose more men in the name of stupid orders from Berlin. Okay. So we're learning a little bit more about General Valen. So difficult for me to not say Dr. Valen after XCOM. Alright, so we're just escaping for now. And we're about to be able to relocate. We're about to get the all clear, I think. So allow me to take a sip of water. That first encounter is now done. That is good. That could have gone better, but it certainly could have gone worse as well. I don't think those guys will give up. I just think by the time we get to where we're going, you know, they'll be too far behind us to really matter. So hopefully there's no enemies in the general vicinity here. We can't go over water, so this is the end of our beach path here.
I have to go prone to get through there.
I know I have to go prone to get through there. It's a tiny little opening. Very small aperture. You don't need to tell me to do that stuff. I appreciate the guidance, But I am single-handedly destroying the North African, offensive here. So I don't think there's any way to draw that guy out from, behind this big boulder. This is one that I fucked up royally when I was playing off-camera. Okay, so this is probably a good time to get some binos out. Do some tagging. There's another dude right there. It's good because it marks them on our radar for the future. Now, is there another dude sleeping over here? No. I think we can safely kill this guy. I'm just trying to find where the end of his parole, or patrol, not parole, is. Maybe we can just sneak by him instead. That seemed to work. And if I stay low, he probably won't be able to see me. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to place like a trap back there to maybe distract them after this. But this is where I ended up getting into a firefight earlier, and it went very, very badly for me. So we're just sneaking around here. I don't think I can walk over that water. If I can, that might give me another angle of attack, though. No, I can't. What are these sounds? They're frightening me a little bit. Oh, that guy, that guy knows what's up. All right, so this is our general. Let's do some tagging quickly. Now there is a like an explosive thing over here. It's like a weapon, I think. The binos will tell us. I can't. Oh, there we go. Or maybe that's just the information on this guy. There's also this guy right here. Okay. How would I do this? Now, I could just throw a grenade, but where's the fun in that? Are these guys going to see me? No. What else do we have in our quick bar? We got no dynamite. We have a silenced pistol. What is this thing down here? Trip mine. Not going to use that this time, I think. I think we have to shoot this guy in the head with a silenced pistol. Like, that's got to be step one. Preferably in a place where he can't see me. He can see me there. Oh, okay. This is shaping up to be a little bit of a tricky one. That won't see him. If I move... God damn it. This guy's got crazy eyes. Are my eyes better? Oh, come on. Alright, well, only he got alerted. So maybe this is actually a good thing. If he comes over here, I can just pop him in the head without his teammates noticing. So we're going to get way over here so he doesn't get like a good angle on us. He totally alerted his teammates. Alright, that's really bad. I almost just want to restart. I don't think we need to worry about alerting enemies. I didn't even tag the guy we were supposed to kill. I mean, I can still kill him. Yeah, that was bad. We're gonna have to think of a different approach to that then. So let's load up our last save here. This is not gonna be perfect Sniper Elite V2 gameplay, and we're definitely gonna divide this episode into 2 parts. I tried, though. Know that I tried. So this man right here. You'd think that the best way to kill him would be by creating a sound diversion. Now there is, like, oh, is that guy? I thought he discovered us. There is this thing over here. It's a gun. Oh, that guy almost discovered me. So we can tag it. Sorry, wrong button. Let's take our binos out and tag everybody first. So we want to kill the guy behind them here. We can't really see him yet. Is he warming himself by the fire? Oh, I didn't even notice this guy. And then, of course, there's the real problem maker right there. I almost wonder if, this is all about experimentation, right? That guy got... Oh, I made a sound and he discovered me. Okay. Let's try this again one more time. If we shoot him in the face instead of the helmet, we might be able to get lucky. Careful. Careful.
Alright, these bodies.
Holy shit, I did it. Those guys did not discover me. That is very surprising to me. Why did our buddy say, holy shit, there's an American pig here? Oh, no big, you know, he's always just xenophobic. It's not cool, man. Alright. Gonna get low here. How do you kill 3 or 4 people at close range as a sniper? Well, there is the chance to use a grenade. Oh, this is the guy, so he was obscured. There we go.
Officers have keener sight than the grunts.
Oh, officers have keener sight than the grunts. They boost their squad's vision range. Interesting. Well, that's obviously frightening. I think it's fair to say I probably could have handled this better. It's okay, Tomo. I know it looks bad, but I could actually find myself getting out of this situation alive. As long as I just take some very quick shots. Oh, shit. I think we may have actually done it there. So that's probably not the way you want to accomplish that for the most part. We did unlock a new gun as a result there. Should probably move a little bit faster, but first things first. Let's just search this guy. And then we'll move way the fuck onwards. Okay. So, that's that. Ooh. Excuse me? Absolutely could have handled that one better. After we kill the 3rd general, we'll end this episode and we'll save the prospect of the rest of the mission for the next one. Alright, so I will always make that mistake. If there is a gas tank, usually that's like a 1-shot KO on a truck. Otherwise, it's a 2-shot KO, which is more problematic, as you may or may not imagine. Just move up slowly. You know, we're basically, I wouldn't say we're undetectable, but it's difficult to detect us. When we're in the bushes, at least. I don't see a gas tank. Maybe I'm just crazy. I think I should be able to, like, sabotage the truck to make it make noises. So let's move over here quickly. And apparently not. Okay. Sometimes trucks do just backfire of their own volition, though. Luckily, my eyes are better than that guy's. Otherwise, we could have found ourselves in a very terrible spot. So we're just going to start crouching again here. Completely invisible in the light brush. And our kill is just up there. Oh, shit. Okay, stop moving. This guy can be handled if we have to. I would rather not, as somebody is looking at him directly right now. But if we have to kill him, we can. Good. Very invisible while we're not moving. Those sound cues indicate my visibility, I believe. So obviously we want to stay as invisible as is humanly possible. Am I actually using stealth and not a silenced pistol to get around here? Don't stop the presses just yet, but I think that may be exactly what's happening. Now, I'll be real pissed if this guy comes back. But I think we may actually just be able to have totally snuck by these guys. Our visibility changing pretty rapidly here. Okay, so more trucks show up here, if I remember correctly. We're just going to slow it down. And sneak into this area. So far, so good. I think I hear more trucks. And we're just going to keep sneaking by here. So stay low and slow. Oh, okay. Stay very low and slow. He's beyond the wall. What the? Did you hear me take a breath or something? Don't give me that bullshit. Maybe he saw me. We're just gonna get way down on the ground. He's not going to jump up here. I am
Out of the way.
very, very, very fucking lucky with the way that worked out. Oh, God. So when we jump, we create noise. Who would have thought? I'm going to try to run past them.
Destroying those trucks will damage their
That was a
supply
terrible
lines.
idea. We're screwed. I almost just want to let myself get killed. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to try to work my way out of this awful situation. I deserve to die for that, though. Can we just sabotage them with the spacebar? Or do we have to, like, actually plant dynamite or something? Looks like we have to plant dynamite. Alright, so they definitely know my most recent location, so I don't see myself working out of this one anytime soon. We'll try, though. But it's more satisfying to do everything stealthily anyway. You know, less Dirty Dozen, more enemy at the gates. That's alright, we'll try that again. This game where trial and error is of particular importance. Alright, so we can do this. I have faith in us, at least.
Trucks will damage their supply lines.
I know we're running right now. You're not supposed to do that. Supposed to stay quiet. Did we... Oh, come on. We already got through that section. Well, this has been a smashing success so far. I'm going to throw a rock, like, way over there.
Better hide these bodies.
I got an achievement for that. I would go ahead and say that I probably don't deserve this achievement. This is a pretty ramshackle way of making this happen. Don't discover me. Oh, the greatest rock of all time. You know, the AI can make some questionable decisions sometimes, which I very much appreciate. Get him, he's over there. What are you talking about? You found the American? Oh. Might be nothing, but we did find one of our, you know, one of our soldiers with a bullet straight through his head. Nah, I'm gonna die here. And, to be honest with you, again, I deserve to. Or maybe we'll actually make it out because we can relocate. Nope. We could bandage, but I want to do it with... Not necessarily do it without healing, but I want to do it, like, properly, you know? Alright. If not, then we'll brute force this. Brute force is another option.
Damage their supply lines.
But I'd really rather do this the fun way. So where's our general? He's far away. Maybe we can take the upper path on this ladder as opposed to taking the really noisy path over those boxes. Or, perhaps we can just, you know, crouch walk through all of these bushes over here. Actually demonstrate some situational awareness for once. And succeed as a result. Nope. Nope. Not today. Not today. You continue to be suspicious, you know? Suspicion is a virtue sometimes. I'm sorry, did I see an American pig dog crawling through the grass? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. That's alright. The general doesn't have to know. I said the general doesn't have to know!
These bodies.
Okay. Well, all things considered, that's actually better than recent runs have gone. I bet my reloading has noise. I should probably stop doing that just to do it. Got some enemies there and an enemy there. Well, at some point we gotta bust out of this, this cover. Too low and slow for you to see. Guaranteed. Okay. Maybe there's a way to sneak back here and I can just get a very clandestine kill on the general, who's pretty close. If I got a clear shot, I could shoot him from here. This is definitely, I think, the right path to take. Now, I hope there's a checkpoint here, but I'm pretty confident there's not. So there is a place where we can crouch under here. Oh, snap. That was really close. Is this where we want to be? That's a good question. You know, I'm assuming this is put here for a reason. Let's see what this guy's pattern is. Comes back around this way, huh? Our general is still not visible. Just want to sneak around because this guy is my #1 priority right now. Still can't see the general. Oh no, that's the destruction. The general's over here. Okay. That was the optional objective. I am abusing the radar a little bit here. I think if his patrol route carries him through here, I'm just gonna pop him in the head. Like with my body. I'm gonna knock him out. We should be able to do it. I think. Nobody ever suspects it. If this goes wrong, I'm gonna be so mad. No! No, it's not supposed to be like that! I had it all planned out! Okay. Okay, I know this is probably getting a little bit laborious watching me fail over and over here. In my defense, I thought for sure that was gonna work. We did at least start over here this time, so like we don't have to do that same exact part over and over. So I know for sure. You know, you sealed your own fate here, my friend. I'm just gonna shoot you in the back of the head. Unless I can actually walk behind you here. And just be careful. Pith helmet is apparently a lot stronger than I would have originally imagined. Alright, so, what? You're dead. I like that a lot, actually. Now, we don't have any sound. So if we're gonna murder this young gentleman, we're gonna have to be smart about it. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to hide that corpse, to be honest with you, so we might be stuck with that one as is. So we got a couple of dudes over here. How are we gonna take care of them? Can't throw anything when we're down here. So maybe we'll try, you know, throwing a rock over here. And it apparently did land in a position where, you know, it would be useful. Oh shit, this guy discovered me. Oh, fuck. Well, I would say that this has gone poorly again. Maybe I can use this gentleman as cover. Okay, get low. We can still kill him this way. I can adjust the difficulty if need be. But really, I think it's just bad planning on my part that has led to this happening. Can't really see through the rushes here. You can see me? Hardly seems fair. I was getting shot by my mannequin-esque friend there. Alright, you know what? One more try. And then we'll move on to the... Oh god, wrong button. We'll move on to doing the rest of this in part 2 because it is... We're probably about halfway through the mission. I just wanted to complete this first, you know, sub request before we actually... not sub request, but this first, like, optional... Not even optional, but, you know, not our only mission objective before we moved on. So we didn't start, like, in media res. Alright, so... If it's all the same to you, might as well just do things that way. Now... There's our general. I wonder if we could just pop him in the face. He's a little bit too far away. Okay, so this guy's suspicious. Greatest move all time. Oh, shit. I'm a genius. Okay, now... Distract you. Shit, that other guy's gonna see me. There's a sniper up there, too. Just wait for it. Just be patient. If we get the kill, we have to escape. That's the important part here. Slow it all down. Now, they're definitely gonna discover me. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck. I didn't anticipate problems from that direction. No! I gotta stop punching people in the face! Don't they know the rules of the narrative? The rules of the narrative are if you're American, your punches are fatal, and if you're not American, then your punches are puny little baby fists. In case they didn't notice, I'm American here. My punches should work perfectly. Okay. If you go out in North Africa today, you're in for a big surprise. If you go out in North Africa today, please don't have an animation glitch that makes it impossible for me to... Was it the dude on top there that discovered me? Like, this should be here. That's fine. Let's search his body. Maybe he'll give us, like, an invisibility spray. No. He didn't. Turns out he's not Harry Potter. Now, how are we going to do this? We should probably tag some people with the binos. But I think, actually, what might be a viable strategy is... Oh, fuck. What might be a viable strategy is actually coming up in this sniper's nest. And then maybe we'll be able to stage some kind of amazing escape. So hopefully we can at least reach a checkpoint this way. We still have to search the body afterwards, which is the perhaps more cumbersome part. There's nobody up here? Okay. Is there a generator? Oh shit, do we really want to try that? Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't see a generator. I don't know about you guys. But I do see a pretty sweet opportunity for a kill. I almost want to use a grenade or something. He's going to show himself. He has to. This is, at the very least, way better than anything we've done before. Alright. So he's going to be dead. No question about that. We have been discovered. Ah, this dude was right next to us? To be honest with you, that hardly seems fair. He should have killed me when he had the chance, though. Okay. Now, don't get seen. If we don't get... Oh, there was totally another sniper's nest thing that we could have gone into here. If we just stay low... Where's my last known location? It's a good question. I don't think we're going to be discovered. I think they're going to give up. And then all we got to do is sneak over there and actually search him for once. So if I'm looking at that radar properly, it does look like this man's climbing some stairs. Oh, I think they may have discovered me. Oh, here they come. Here they come. That might slow him down. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to bandage up. Disable the searchlight was an optional objective. I guess we completed it by having that grenade thrown at it. Those guys... Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. You can't hide forever, pig. Well, that's just, you know, we're on different sides of the war. There's no need to be mean about it. Jesus Christ. I thought I was doing really good, but really well. That's going to do it for this part of this episode. We're going to come back with another one, which will cover the last half of the mission. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to show your support. Click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you in part 2.